Good morning. It seems like we've had an interesting series of successes, coupled with failure. I have failed to see Rust collapse. The Rust build is not working too bad at all in that respect. The C build definitely has the ability to crash, but there's such little space here, you're not going to be able to functionally control the application. Maybe with the maybe if you overwrite the right address, but you'd be getting very lucky, and I doubt it would be reproducible. So let's go ahead and get started today. Oh yeah, let's check in the interwebs. So now that we've checked our triple web or nuts for the day, code and virtual box. We started to remember to launch a virtual box. It's useful. So we have our Rust, our C, our Vagrant, and we should likely build our ASM environment as well. No, I don't. I don't want these. Yeah. I feel like I'm going to check out the dollar store or the Dollar General. It's you have 6, 7 different button presses just to exit the fucking building. There we go. Let's see. So someone asked. I managed to get my executable down to half of nothing. Um, yeah, it's 12K, but that is the Hello World in C. Uh, or rather, the example of guessing game in C. To make it exploitable, we would have to expand the amount of space that we're taking up, give them 100 characters or something useful like that. And then we would be able to, in theory, write some kind of exploit if we had another variable after it. Char authenticated. We even authenticated. I don't think we have to do that shit. Incomplete type. I didn't think I had to. First, read the manual of the day. Google. C manual. And Richie. Oh, I'm old. Look at that. Kernigan and RITCHA. Yeah. 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 Cool. Enumeration. See, that's constant. What about editable? Where is wise precedence order, evaluation, analysis, switch, data types. Chart pattern. It found wait, what? Why no bool?
Yeah, because it's just property taxes and stuff that go up. It's not the mortgage.
Num Boolean, no yes. Okay, fine. So it's a special case of an integer. I'm old. I'm falling apart. Int. Authenticated. Well, let's do this. Yeah.
Also, he has other comments.
That makes sense. No. Expected identifier. What do you want? Fancy ass spacing? No. No. We're just gonna be mad. Well, really. Are you kidding? I can only do no, yes. Oh, great. I can't use, yeah.
Yeah.
Because an enumeration is a list that you can only be, okay. Which is going to be fine for this example. So printf, enter a number. And then if we do if we need a conditional block, so char int float double. Oh right, no bool.
Yeah, because a bunch of upfront cash is no help at all. Like, yeah, fine, then we'll go ahead and try to do this under.
Right.
And that's at that point to be like, no, you're right.
Okay.
And I didn't want to take his
Value of an integer could be
no, 30.
So to do comparison, I need to do.
Yeah, and that's what you get for being the favorite too. So.
Const string.
For 30, yeah. No.
So that's the wow.
There's a lot of attachments.
So we would do if,
1, 2, 3.
and then parenthetically, a comparison, Boolean equals, so comparison to, well, shit.
Yeah. They probably want to do it a couple of
Yeah, we're gonna try this. It should probably work.
I could have 2-bedroom house in the Wildflower.
Or Boolean.
Oh, well, they're out of luck. The 2-bedroom's all nicely redone now. Yeah, that would
Then if
that one was
Boolean equal 1,
put it on the market in the fall and like nothing. So gonna sneeze.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. So taking it
If Boolean equals 1, then we're going to go run our logic here. Wait a minute. Yeah, if Boolean equals 1, print
My realtor was saying it's more like still moving better than
password
I think
accepted.
actually initially was 210.
Else, and we'll, should probably bail at that point. Yeah.
There's also the negotiations of buying it.
So this is an unreachable condition. There's no way you can get to this condition unless you're overriding Boolean. Does that make sense? So there's nothing reasonable about this code. There's no reason why it should work or shouldn't work, rather. But yes, let's go ahead and try to compile it. Let's see how bad I am at life. Make, that's what I'm doing for all. Oh, right, Vagrant SSH. No, it's been knocked over for the night. Vagrant up.
So no, it's with it. I put only like 3% so I could do the work on those. So there's things like that where I think a lot of people don't know what you don't know.
Oh shoot! Order of operations cut. Can't do that there.
Luckily, James
Yeah.
2 million something.
There we go. Okay. And then we are going to cd /clang. Oh, well, no, we're not. We're going to cd. This is in our /vagrant for this host. Vague projects, guessing game,
I know.
make clean, and make Freaking twat. I did too define it. It's right here. It's right fucking here. It's an enum. Each undeclared identifier is reported only once for. Yeah. Okay. First use in this function. Right, we're playing type games now. Boolean undeclared. Non-Boolean, no yes. So we have.
Whatever Brett says, financial advisor, we're just gonna, Brett, we're good. We're just gonna hang on.
Oh, I'm trying to compare it to integers, so that's going to be bad. But claiming Boolean is. Okay. What are our data types? Where's the menu? Int, float, char, short, long, double.
We had some special circumstances with some of James investments with
I guess it'd be an int.
money that he was working with that got returned, and then there's some stuff with his family that we had to take care of. So
It's a string.
it's easier for us just to.
So it'd be comparison to a quoted one. Oh, this is.
Are you sending the children?
Oh, okay. Int, float, car, short, long, double. So this would be a short.
Just profit by money.
Oh, wait. I can still do. Enum, I just need to declare it a char first. So char. Oh, will you fucking stop? I do not like it when autocomplete does shit. The little light bulb comes on, and it's like, no, motherfucker. Okay, back to what I was typing. Let's see. Now it's distracted me. Oh, I was thinking char Boolean. And let's give it a single character. And then we have an enum made of bool. Let's call it chat? Chart. Charting. Here, does that?
That's the thing, I don't understand how this I'm good.
Comparison between a pointer and an integer.
If James wants to, he can do it, but yeah.
Yes. Comparison between pointer and integer. So I figured it would have to be a quoted string. We mentioned that a moment ago.
I wish I could be that person.
Is that what it takes to create a very safe? Yes. So the idea is.
That's very exciting.
the
Really?
in the buffer overflow, it would have to be 100 characters, and the 101st character would determine the Boolean 1 with most compilations. So if we said, what is our application's name? It's guessing.
I won't be there. I'll be in Philadelphia.
Guessing game.
I don't know all these.
And then we need to. So let's say Python.
That's beautiful. That's something to put.
Let's not do that. I was going to say we could use Python to generate 100 characters. We should be able to do this a little bit faster than that. Dollar sign, because we're going to have to sit here and debug Python. See here, yeah, because it's Python help. What do you think about this? Of course, I don't have Python installed. There's no system Python? Python 3? Quit. Python 3, Python 3, help. Can I just do standard in? Yeah. With a single minus. Python 3, let's say we have a variable named let's say print. We don't need a variable. Slash x90. Times 100. And then.
I know, and I have like a whole ass SUV.
Plus 1. Concatenate plus the character 1. Pipe it into game. Guessing game. Guessing. Space pipe, space guessing. Game. I suppose we need to dot slash. Does it need to be single quoted to Python 3 dash print. Wiggle your little toe. Okay, you still don't like me.
Do you even build anymore?
That's perfectly valid stuff.
I know, I'm joking.
1 second. Dash C.
Yeah, I wish I was a little bit better at stuff, but I also don't have the patience always. Painting is fine. I can get them. Anywho, what we're here for. 8.
There's a dash C that will let me do it.
And then I'll give you big sheets once everything's finalized.
And single quote it.
Last night I was like, I need time making it.
And then
Estimate and kind of see where we're at. So yeah, we can go through this.
okay. So we got hello number,
plans. Oh, and I can send you the
but we did not get password accepted.
architect. Which reminds me, I don't know that I actually have here.
Maybe at the very end. I just don't.
Or do I get a business card?
Yeah.
So excited.
I mean, I'm excited. Like,
What if we do 101?
Mine out too much. They're so expensive. I get the fancy ones. Yeah.
Okay, what if we do 93?
Years.
There we go. Now we got a crash. So let's say 93 plus 100. Hello number 1.
Yeah.
So if we did, what is it? Plus, the problem is 1 is a character. Well, no, because we're eating characters still.
One of these digital ones.
Times 100.
Because all the solicitation.
Okay. What if we do 9? Okay, what if we do 33?
That's what I was like, do I want to avoid some information about you?
Hello number 1.
Here you go. But I promise she's good.
Boolean, one long. No Boolean, no yes.
Just put in your yes.
You know what? Let's skip the. Let's. I'm wondering if going and creating a nim out of it is really throwing things for a loop. We'll just compare to the value of 0, but
Most Joe Schmoes are.
let's try short. Short Boolean 1. And then we'll work with their numbers as proper numbers. And then make clean pointer and int. Short Boolean's okay. Is it triple equal to compare the value of the, or am I going full? No, we cannot triple equal. Okay, light bulb, what the shit? Yeah, it doesn't even know. It's like I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. Okay, so
$1,000 tile in your powder room. You don't have to. And if you do, then that's on you.
I need comparison of. Well, let's think about this.
That's what you were saying. Yeah, you had
Writing exploitable code is sometimes quite the task. So we do assignment.
It's not a lot for me that's like,
Okay.
And I mean, when I talked to him,
Well, we might jump to chapter 7 again. Okay, here's the upper limit. Here they're going straight far minus 32. They haven't declared far. Oh, why are they? Okay, go to chapter 7 is what it's telling me.
Yeah, I'm happy to. People in my work for the red dogs, anyways. So. Yeah, that's a good range.
Okay.
It's not worth 15 grand.
I was just like, I guess the one thing you said that, I was like, no, I understand what you're saying.
Just 15 grand more.
Do I need to do? Decimal, blah, 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 blah. I'm not doing. I'm not doing. I'm not doing that. That should be fine. Should be one or the other.
Right, where it's like so long, he's like, here's a it's like, oh, that makes sense.
Fine.
So yeah, these are the first couple pages are the existing plans. And 4 is where we start.
Pointer and integer. So pointer.
So the new.
You know where you're just.
Yeah, if you want to do that. And that's where I'll do the demo and new built-ins, but for now this is fine. New built-ins, and then part of this and then all this is So when I was with him the other day, he said he uses his like KitchenAid mixer a lot. So yeah, I put it with him.
They're still having to dereference it. So how the hell do I do the comparison? 1. Percent
Yeah, and I figured there's already
in.
ranges where there's already stuff. Yes. That was that ledge that's like coming up. Yeah, then there's some lighting. And then the primary bedroom.
No, that won't dereference it. I need to dereference. Oh, really? Why is my brain not in C mode right?
And then this doorway is moved. That's new.
argc equal 1. Args copy standard input. I'll copy. Argc.
And then these nightstands will be floating, so
Main int argc. Oh, you dumbass. Int.
outwards in the nightstands. So probably, I mean, they'll do the actual outwards, but sometimes they'll like plug in. Yeah, and I can have you work with them to, speaking of kind of about marking this on the plan, but this is,
Comparison between pointer and integer.
no, I forgot to format something. And I wasn't sure the cabinet should be the so the new stone right here, and then yeah, and I think actually stone across here would be nice versus wood.
Oh.
Now these, I didn't know. Well, I know he has the specs, or at least the architect does. He just has not tested them. Yeah.
Do I need to import C-type?
With these cabinets, so the woodworking company that I'm using for some of the furniture pieces can also do
Relic.
cabinets, so I didn't know if you wanted to use them or use your own. So they'll look like furniture grade.
There's
White too.
call it. Must be cast into the appropriate type. As in int IP
Doug mentioned maybe just
IP
getting
equal int star. P equals head, P not null, P equals Q, Q equals P next, free P.
You can see if he'll actually send me specs.
System char star.
Yeah, and I think they want ones that like preheat take out the function. In here is the coffee station. And I have like the same boards like in here. In case there's no space.
Wait a minute.
There's a way to use doors that are, you know, get back. And obviously a couple outlets and stuff. Like that. Since like, you know, when it's just lit, and then probably some lighting here too.
Pointer indicate where the corresponding converted input should be stored. So print F, the section was a summary of the most useful features, blah, blah, blah. Scan F stops and exhausts your full stream.
It is about as sort of like
And then I was thinking that this cabinet would be
Ah,
these, but only 12 inches deep.
S scan F.
A veneer that goes across.
they're very different phases of it. Like that's about
Or a whole cabinet and there's a back of it.
and I mean, I kind of don't know. You gotta read
So pantry. These are the existing cabinets.
Version specification directs the conversion to the next input field.
And it's interesting that I feel that
Today? Or no?
That's what I was meant to do, is give you dimensions.
Okay, third time's the charm. Conversion character indicates the interpretation. So yeah, I want to use
Oh, the fretwork. Well, it's all from the same.
with that said,
double
No,
sum.
that's where I ran into Mike and Scott the one day. They like were yelling. I was walking away from something, and then they were yelling at me down the street. And I was like, my name.
Name.
Yeah, so I went in and talked to them.
Sum, zero, well, sum. So there's assignment going on. Oh shit. It was never assigned.
And they were like, we wish we were working.
It's probably null.
I think they're a little iffy on him, but he's just sort of like in and out real quick. So how that turned out nice, especially with the wall card.
Yes, Boolean 1.
Thank goodness that's not his Oh, we talked to Julie again and again and again about Kevin.
Scan F would do.
She just didn't listen. So these are actually going to be like shoe drawers. So basically like drawers, but you know, only kind of platform deep. Yeah, and then with some sort of like rubber.
No ampersand is used as the month name.
This will be like actually cut out. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if that fretwork's going to be wood. I would love for it to be metal, just to do a little something. Or a metallic paint, or maybe the metallic paint. He would probably for that he would probably cost a little less than well, the other thing is that I think that's too open. The furniture company that I work
Wood,
with,
char, this
I'm sure there's someone who can scale it down.
Sharpie, People's format, star P, P plus plus, great. Star P not equal percent. The percent in our list is literal percent.
I don't know. To me, that's not like PIP is actually just
Quick car, star P, continue. Switch star plus plus P. So we're going to advance the number that we're looking at. First case D, F, S. Case D, F, F.
Some sort of hidden cabinet. are just drywall, but I'd like to tell them to do.
This version of Malak is portable only among machines.
Door frame with, super skinny shaper or something. Yeah, I wasn't sure how the wall
Charizard, BRK.
Like, it's really that thing, and yes, weather.
Which I think he will. So that's why I just like the skinniness.
Yeah.
Still just worried about
Num comp. Rigid functions.
it would need a tiny little frame just to protect.
Comparison in terms of ordinary curve objects. Exchange of versus looks great comparison of two lines done by string count.
I don't think so. I think it needs some sort of just the
Okay, so this is our pointer. And whatever they're defining 5,000 as the default value of line pointer. It read lines, char, line pointer,
Well, and that's why I wanted to do vinyl between it being like in
in lines.
really like public area.
Hit numcop, char, star, char, star. Okay. Sort input lines, main, int, argc, blah, blah, blah. Int, numeric 0. Numeric 0. If argc, greater 1, and string comp. So we're going to have to use string comp.
So yeah, it's just another place to put like mail. Well, then that's what I would prefer. That's why we talked, is you told me to wrap it, and I think that's like mind blowing to me. Yeah, I know. It's fun. Yeah, I mean, they didn't have and the primary bathroom.
And comp.
I forgot on the scope of work to say to load that outlets that are here.
Implicit declaration of function. Fuck.
And then I know that in various areas will be
Include.
Do I still need to work on that?
Well, they're using string.h. We're not using strings. We're using standard lib. It's probably got numcomp.
There were kind of some miscellaneous things. So new wall paint throughout main level, second level hallways. Possible new wall paint in the lower level of the third floor. I know there's going to have to be some repairs done anyways.
Numcomp. Hit numcomp, char S1, char S2.
Now that I have your email. Make sure I'm on the track. Fender list. That sort of stuff.
But everybody else, amazing. That's what I'm saying. You guys are
Different things. So yeah, we'll use that word.
That passes sanity check, but it doesn't compile implicit declaration of function num-com.
Yeah, reports and then
Okay, W implicit function declaration. Implicit declaration of function. No.
fix quotes window
Should
ledge,
be found in include
adjust the island cabinet,
standard lib.h.
new bar layout. And we did decide no sync component menu. Doesn't need that. So that would be 3 syncs total. That makes sense. Entry. Oh, that's what they're looking at.
Oh wait, they're implementing it.
Rollout trays up until, chest height, and then shelves above. Doug, I want to say is like 69-ish, somewhere in there. So I never know quite where the rollout tray seems appropriate to have like 60-inch trays is the tallest, and then like bigger. And then like I said, yeah, just regular shelves above, and there'll be like a step ladder or something in here to get up to the taller shelves. But I didn't think I needed to get the cabinet people could do that.
Okay. Enraging.
You can use whomever as long as this all matches.
So I shouldn't need that.
So this will be
We should be able to do it.
dark.
Okay.
This is white. And then here is white. And then we're going to reuse the existing countertop, just get it cut down.
Do I have to declare it before I freaking use it?
Then pantry flooring may need to be patched. Or walls. Same thing in here. I wasn't, I mean,
Declare character array with sufficient size.
this part of the wall is existing.
all the way over here.
Even if we need to like fudge this out or something and take the cabinets to the edge, I don't know what that that's just
Type boolean equals 0. If boolean equal 1,
patching. Same thing in here, and then just I don't know if it makes sense to
So I got this.
take the built-ins all the way across here.
int.
So that makes this cabinet.
Int with length 1.
That's kind of what I figured.
Which you always do, but
Just getting the less caption. I did tell him if like really need be. I don't know how the floor is put down. If it's glued,
Okay.
doing tile here in the pantry.
I'm not quite decided about it.
So
And I think and there's wood.
config is after boolean, have int.
Basic.
probably don't have to declare a length for Boolean, do
And then revise lighting, kitchen, and
I? Redeclaration of Boolean. Yes. Equal 1.
Mudroom is pretty much what we talked about. We did just want to add
Equals 0.
a couple hooks on like one of these doors with all the bishops and stuff. That's whatever. Primary suite.
There we are. Password accept. Okay. All right. We successfully buffer overflowed. We put a value at the end, and we changed the value because we declared int boolean as an integer 0. Okay. Hello. We have mathed everything out as hard as we could, and we successfully exploited our buffer overflow here. So we've overflowed our 100 characters. We printed 100 threes. And really, we could make this look even cooler if we did this by using 90s.
Lower level, I haven't done any drawings yet.
So you can see, C does not care about a 90. It's just a dot slab, and then we did plus 100
that stair step and just like evening it out with a new ledge.
plus.
I don't think we talked about doing story, but no, I just think it's awkward.
Plus. So we're concatenating with another. There we go. So we do slash x. Let's say what is 20 and times 100. So 20 times 100, and we'll add 1 to the end. And similarly, it does not fall over because 20 should be white space. So we'll do 93. We get a seg fault, but we don't have success because we overwrote the wrong value. The correct solution to this challenge is to have 100 characters of some sort. So we could do the literal A, capital A, and we could still have password accepted. That makes sense. So we could probably 100 characters is probably not enough to get a shell, is it? Well, given C has a no, we're yes. We might be able to do this. C has a system call, so we need a system call. From C exploit.
But I think that's about covers it.
So, let's think about this. There's our syscall. So we could probably do. Ba-ba. Nope, there. Ba-ba. Plus. So we do.
We should come in there with like a secret. So we have a little bit of an idea. And that was so hard. Very lonely.
So that plus. Make it a little more readable. The quoted /x B0 /x 3 Bravo /x. Oh gosh, what are we thinking? Oh, 0f /x 0.5. And that should probably be at the end. The more I'm thinking about that.
I see
Plus
Doug again.
literal 1, character 1. So here would be our
Stuff a little more flushed out, and then I need to go. I'm going over some.
A times 100
Big rush of
plus.
I figured 2-3 weeks. Yeah, no, that's fine. And I don't use it because
Unterminated string literal. You're right.
I found out the other day he did that. Those are my least favorite types. They're not going to fall out of your hands.
Wait, that isn't gonna work.
No, it's just the smell.
That won't work the way we want it to because we need this.
It really makes me nauseous. Well, I've actually been like pretty good with
Well, we did succeed in. Okay. We did succeed at building our madness, and we made it. We made an exploit for our madness.
2.5 months to go, so no. I was expecting just to be like full on this role. Yeah.
Okay. So
Carry over to
we got our very highly exploitable C program here. Let's look at the difference.
it will be a
Let's implement this in our Rust.
good luck with your day.
We had our hello world. We've had our fun there. By sending it over and seeing how small
Oh, you are coming?
it can come back. Well, it turns out there's quite a few options that you can enable to make the executable smaller, and then there's different ways to, rather than including standard I/O, you can get it even smaller in Rust by using a different shells. Can't think of the Rust word for it, but because it's not an import, that's Python. It's not an include. It's C. What the hell do they call it? Include? It's a mod. It's a macro. No, it's not a macro. Yeah, importing different macros, including different.
That would be
We'll have to figure out the language.
She can really see the whole shoulder.
So
Oh, yeah. No, you'd have to.
this one we should probably write. Highly unstable, exploitable password protection program. My kind of guessing game. So the first thing we did when we encountered input is to use it to try to break the program. We have successfully done that. This is not supposed to be possible at best. So let's go make it rustable. Let's try to. So here we are, guessing game source main RS, guess number input guess. In the Rust language, use standard IO. Yeah, we're very much parity with this. Standard IOH, hit main. We have a function main. Then we have character number car array of numbers 100 long. This is to give us some room. That's why we couldn't exploit it the first time. So we have print line, guess the number, print line, input your guess, let mutable guess equals string new. So these are supposed to be safe declarations of safe function declarations for a string. IO, so we're calling standard IO, IO standard input. Function allows us to read the line, and we guess, expect, read the line. And then to follow the same logic, we would come back down here. So we're printing the output. Here we are printing the output. Printing the output. Printing the output. If Boolean 1, blah, 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 blah. So we need to replicate this in a syntax that makes sense for Rust. So if Boolean 1, because if does comparison, Boolean and 1. Yeah. So we should probably figure out how to initialize our going back to our yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, shoot. We may press further on that here in a minute. Press harder on that here in a minute. Let's do this. Yeah, this is the definitive C reference, by the way. These guys, this is the book for the C. Let's check the book for the Rust. Rust book. Let's see. Data types in comparison. Data types. Let guess colon U32. Okay. Yeah, string to numeric type using parse. That's great. I simply want to declare a number and okay. Let's see. We are out of coffee. We did have success before the end of our coffee, which is good. Comparing the guess the secret number. Okay, so 32, 42, parse, expect that number. So if we don't add U30 to type, we'll get this nastiness. No type annotation. Let's guess 42. This will be the type. Guess an explicit type. Guess type 42 number. Oh. Consider giving guess an explicit type. Select guess type 42 parse expect number. So cute. Oh, and they do it for all data types. That's neat. That's useful. The scalar is a single value. Int, float. That makes sense. Bool and char. Cool. They have bools. I've often thought, yeah. Every other language seems to have the concept of nothingness versus somethingness, a Boolean value. It's really nice to have that as this granular an option, as this granular a type. It's very useful because oftentimes you have to pass around, hey, is this true or false? And not having a Boolean type means you have to make your own Booleans, and that's an opportunity for disaster every single time, because what are you doing? You're doing a string, we're inputting a string, it's going to come over from XML as a string, and then it's going to be converted to you can't straight up compare it. In Python you can, Python you can do this. In Python we can say, Python 3, there we go, we could say horrible things. So print 1 if 1 equal if 1 equal 1, print sucker. Okay, so it does not fall for that. That's assignment. That's equals. So it doesn't let me do what I'm trying to do. What I could do. But if I compare string to string, we print sucker. So Python lets you do horrible, wretched things because it's like, these are valid terms. We'll work with them. They're both, one is a valid term, and the string one is a valid term. But the weird thing is, you can say, let's say, if let's say, what was I trying to point out? There's a second really ugly thing that we could do. No, that's JavaScript. It's like the other evil that's really difficult to read. So that should obviously work, you know. One is one, but the conversion of a string to, but it shouldn't evaluate. It should give us an error. This first one should give us an error in theory. If you think about it in terms of many other programming languages, and it doesn't, because Python doesn't give a shit about your types. It will totally try to compare things to one another. It's how you can get one compared to one as valid. Anyway, let's stop playing with Python for a moment. Let's go back and try to figure out our how do we rust this in the same way. So we'll have to declare int so how do we accurately declare int? So what the shit? Okay, so U32 type is an integer, unsigned. Signed is I, so float. Really? Okay, fine. Alright, fine. This is built. Integer types in Rust. We can use any of these variants to declare the type. So, I8, U8. So an integer in the true sense of the word integer would be a U8. The distance from 0 is going to be U8. Directionality, distance from 0 is going to be I8. Assholes. Why would they do it that way? Okay, fine. Each variant can be either signed or unsigned. It has an explicit size. Yes, we are aware of that. Length. Not really size, but length. No? Yeah. Other architectures have, okay, they have extensibility. Woo. When sign matters, it is always signed. However, when it's safe to assume the number positive is shown with no sign. Yeah, 2's complement, that makes sense. So it's a negative number. It's going to be distance from 0, negative. Um, each variant can store numbers from -2 into -1 to 2 into the -1 because negative is going to be your highest possible value. Inclusive where an n is the number of bits the variant can use. So an I can store numbers from -2 to the 7th to the 7th -1. So -128, your highest is going to be FFFF, and so on. FF, F, 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 F. Yeah. With an F to 127, which is could be a 0 preceding, a 0 ending the number. Okay, so unsigned variants can store numbers from 0 to the n-1, so 0 to the 8th -1, so 0 to 55. Which makes sense. So, additionally, the I size, U size, it's dependent upon 64 bits. So if you're on 64, I size. Oh, so I size is just the maximum of the architecture's limitation. You can write integer literals in any of the forms shown. Literals can be multiple numeric types. Yes. So. Note the number of literals can be multiple numeric types. Allow a type of suffix, such as, oh, right, U8. 57 U8 to designate a number. Number of literals can also use underscores, visual separator, make the number easier to read. The fuck is that? Okay, whatever. That's good to know. Cute. Integer, literals and Rust, decimal, 98,222. Oh, it's 98,222. That's why I was thrown off before. I was like, what the hell are they trying to do with this underscore? This is a binary value of 111, so that'd be 64. Byte U8 only. Byte. Wouldn't that be 64? No, 64 is 01000. So 120, 180, 200. 255, so there'd be 248, 247, 230, 240. 240. Yeah, that's 240. Sorry, that's 64. Brain upside down today. How do you know? Shape integer, if you're unsure, Rust default, blah, blah, blah. Defaults everything to I32. I size or U size of an indexing some sort of collection, sure. Okay. Okay, overflow. This is what we're going after when you're compiling debug mode. You're compiling release mode. Ooh. Yes, they do the ugly thing, which is they go how low can you go? So it's stored in two's complement. Well, the other thing is how two's complement. So does it count the oscillations and give you an oscillation plus the two's plus a remainder of the two's complement? I mean, this is kind of a bullshit feature. Fine. All right, fine. It's safe. It won't panic, but it'll store a weird value. Okay, so the primitives have something to protect you from wrapping add. Done. I'd have to see an example of this to understand it. I mean, I understand what they're saying, but I'd have to see it to see how they want it. Floating point types. Rust also has two parameter types for floating point numbers. Floating and the default type is F64. Cool, we're just gonna waste memory because we can. It's roughly the same speed. It has more precision. Okay, so all floats are floats are floats. They're really floats. Okay, source main, function main, let x equals 2, let y equals f32, y. Okay, so we are presuming this is going to be a 64 because it's undeclared. Okay. Okay, you can do modular math. Math looks like math. That's kind of nice. In some language, math doesn't look like math. Okay. True or false? One bite? Yeah. This is what we expect. So that makes sense. Let's go ahead and go about doing that. So we did let, and here we used in Boolean 0. Let 0. True. There we go. Oh, wait, false. False. That's right. It starts out as false. Now we need to figure out how to do comparison. So really we could do let t colon bool false t colon bool equal false semicolon. So I need a tuples. Oh, yeah. Pythonic of you. How nice. Wait, you can be on either side of the equals? Because it's not comparison, it's assignment. Okay, fine. This behavior is nonsense, but okay. I'll allow it. Print line, the value of y is y. Now you index into it with curly braces. Okay. Also access tuple value directly by using a period followed by the index value. So period 1, x period 1, period 2, okay, 0th item in the array, 1th item in the array, 2th item in the array. A unit. A tuple without any values has a special name, unit. This value corresponds to type with root. Okay, interesting. So a unit is a tuple without any values. That's weird. Okay, so the array type, another way to have a collection of multiple values is an array. Like a tuple, every element of an array must have the same type. Like arrays in some other languages, arrays must have a fixed length. Okay. Yeah. Another way to have a collection of multiple values is tuple, every element of an array must have the same type. Like arrays in some other languages, arrays in Rust have a fixed length.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I have no idea where that email is. Like, I have no idea. it totally got lost somewhere, but like I couldn't find it in any.
File name,
So
source
I don't know
chart,
how we
main.rs.
but I don't know.
Function main.
Yeah.
So,
No, you're not crazy. Yeah.
it's not a dictionary. It is an array.
Did it go to our spam?
And it has a fixed length. So our declaration of an array is a square
I just had that
Right.
happen as well.
bracket.
Um,
A bracket.
is it the
Arrays
one
are
that
useful when
said-
you want your data allocated on the stack. So far as the heap. Okay. Or when you want to ensure that you will
I had
always
the
have
same
fixed
thing happen with
relevance.
Evan Backstrom.
Arrays and its flexible
Right,
as
you know,
flexible as a
he
vector
went to
type.
spam,
Vectors, so
which was surprising. It wasn't from a different thread. I mean, it wasn't from the same thread.
So an array is not a vector.
Was it to both of us, or was it just to you?
So list of months is an array. A list of names would be a vector. I don't know how many names we're going to have, and I'm sure they'll change. Is it mutable? Is an array not mutable? They say initialized, so that implies that it's mutable. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm sure you can make it mutable or not. Mutable seems to be a... Okay. An array is a single chunk of memory of a known fixed size that can be allocated on the stack. That makes sense. Can access elements of an array using indexing. So we index into
Yeah,
it.
it ended up in my spam too.
That makes sense.
I
For
don't
example,
know.
is a variable named first, we get the value 1.
Someone,
Second, we'll get the tooth value. Zero indexed array. So let's ask for the 9th array item. What happens? Index out of band, length 5, index 10. Remember with specs, trace equals 1. Environment variable display vector. So runtime error. Never hits
you know
the
that the reputation of their email might be going down as a result. See, this is like why I'm concerned about like
You attempt to access all.
the newsletter, because I'm like, if you don't know, it's like it can affect. And I think he keeps on kicking the can of like, we need to find a different time to meet, because it's clear that 7 in the morning in Carmel is not good for anybody. Let me see.
The rest will check that the index you
Okay, so
specified is
move
less
the
than the
email back
array
to your
length.
inbox
The
and train
index
your
greater
filters.
than
So
or
mark
equal
it
to the
not
rest
as
will
spam.
panic. Runtime checks. Okay, evaluator. Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
So you get a panic, but
I would let him know.
you don't get to actually
Like,
mess
you're
with
like,
anything. It's
I don't
just
know.
theory.
It went to a spam. Let's see if I marked it and it went back. Oh, yep, now it's back in the regular.
It panics and
no,
allows
that's
invalid
before.
memory access. But
There we go. Now
it does
now
allow
it shows up
invalid
in the
memory
file.
access,
So
right?
weird.
No.
But anyways, you were asking if I have time to change font and do that little movement.
Functions. Could you find a function Rust? I don't want
Yeah.
data typing assignment. Now what about comparison? Control flow, if expressions. There we are. Number greater than 5, true, else false. Okay. So to
Yeah,
reproduce
okay.
our,
Yeah, I can do it tomorrow.
we have a boolean.
That honestly be good all
if
together, so I
boolean
can
1.
troubleshoot with you guys since I haven't opened the project.
So
I'll do
if
that today.
boolean equal 1.
Yeah, let's to be done with it. Invoice
So
it tomorrow.
call the macro with password.
Oh, okay.
Password accepted. So you're suggesting I can never get to there.
Strange. Okay, and then I'm
Let's go build our
wrapping
Rust.
up the boards now, so I'll let you know when they're. Well, it was funny because one of the sections actually got the whole
It's
clothesline
fallen
section.
over already.
Actually, because of the way they changed the script, it didn't even make sense anymore. So the scene of her sitting at the desk writing actually made more sense in that section than where it currently was. So that saved some time. So I'm doing the beginning and the end now, and then I'll be done. And then I'll let you know, and then we can. I'll probably try to make some more interstitial frames between things.
Figure it out. Vagrant, SSH. And then we want to see
Yeah, I'll let you know.
the Vagrant projects, guessing game, LS. Yeah, we want to call it cargo. What is it? Call it cargo something or other. Cargo build. Cargo run. So
What's
we
the
should.
stuff we carry?
No, static. Const. We can't let it.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's touch base
We're
when I get done
global.
with this and see if
Okay,
there's anything else.
so we can't let it for global. That's fine. Okay. Let does the static imply
Sure. Okay. Okay. Sounds good, buddy. Right. Talk to you
Boolean
later.
equals 1?
Bye-bye.
Oh shoot. There we go. How about that? Does that make sense? Guessing game, bin, guessing game, do one, previous one. Print lane. If we got braces, okay. So we need Braces here. Again, when they give us this closed brace semicolon, is that your game? If if comparison, this ish needs to be down here inside our main. And it probably will let us do the let. Expected bool. So if Boolean 1, we're doing comparison. If followed by condition. Okay, so is it inside? Yes. Expected bool found. Value fitting it, maybe. Double equal for comparison to type. Yeah, we're comparing for equality. So we have reproduced the functionality. So dot slash target debug guessing game. So we'll play our guessing game 11. Play our guessing game 100. Okay. So we are not getting a number, we're getting a string. And you're saying string can be infinity? So to cheat and copy pasta from our example over here, it would be roughly this. Python 3-c print a times. So let's do a lot. I mean, how many do we want? Pipe into guessing game. Huh. Interesting. What if we do... Huh. Okay. Okay. We've reproduced it, and we're able to crash the program. It doesn't crash. They've planned ahead. That may take a while. Memory error. Okay, we'll come back to this. Interesting. We are learning Rust, and we are learning it's more difficult to break than C. So I'm going to go grab some coffee. We'll be back. Still, I find that very fascinating that we were able to just get it to memory error, but nothing usable. I doubt that, but then again, I don't doubt that because of the way that they've gone about this thing. So we'll take a look at it in closer detail here in a moment.